Hey everybody, my name is IJ Maha. I'm with College Loan Freedom. I want to start this video and just tell you a little about the story that we're doing today. And I just want to help other people out there to show how you can network, how you get referrals, how do you drive business. So if you're insurance sales, if you're mutual fund sales, if you say do multi-level marketing, if you just want to go out there and promote your business and you don't know how to get leads, I'm going to show you step by step of how we do it, and we're calling it the Henderson Project. So this is pretty cool. This is actually something that we've never done before, but what we're doing is my partner and I, Larry Morrison, also with College Loan Freedom, we actually just moved from La Jolla and Oceanside, California to Henderson, Nevada. For us, we just expanded our business. It's actually growing, so it's very, very cool. But what we're doing here is that people are like, oh yeah, you know what? I want to learn how to network. I want to learn how to get referrals. I want to figure out how to get new business. But you've already had this huge base. You already have this background. You have all these friends. You have all these family. These are people that alumni you've go to. Well, here, Larry and I, even though we do have friends and we do have family here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and Henderson, Nevada, we're not going to use any of them. We're not going to use any of our contacts in them. And we're going to start literally from scratch. And we're going to record over time how many referrals we get, how much business we derive just by using the technology and using different techniques that we've learned to be the most successful of how to generate new business and get referrals. And we're calling this the Henderson Project because we're actually out here in Henderson. So the first thing I want to talk about is that we're going to set up a YouTube page, we're going to set up an Instagram page, set up a website. So we're literally all setting up a lot of that stuff. And since we're just setting it up now, we literally have zero. All right, so that's absolutely zero followers, zero subscribers, whatever you want to call them. On Facebook, we don't even have a page up yet. So we literally have nothing. We're starting with zero, and we're going to show you step by step of how we generate new business. So like I said, depending on what kind of industry you're in, if you're in sales or if you're looking to grow your network, we're going to show you great proven ways of how to generate new sales and make more money. And that's it. And we're going to share everything with you. We're going to be completely transparent because we've been ultra successful. We've been super blessed. I think, someone said that the harder you work, the luckier you get. Well, we work hard. We're definitely blessed. And we owe that all to all the great people that we meet along the way. So let's go back to the first technique, the absolute technique. Let's just say you're a real estate agent, and none of your friends, none of your family are actually in the mood to buy or rent or sell or list a house. All right. So this could be any business, either heating and air vac, a multi-level marketing, or in our business, we actually we actually help reduce college student loan payments a month and also ultimately get them forgiven. So that's the product that we're talking about, and that's all referred to College Loan Freedom. So one of the great tools out there is a website called meetup.com. If you're not familiar with it, it's absolutely free to join. It's called Meetup, METTUP.com. And why it's really great is if you have any kind of interest, say if you're into kayaking, if you're shopping, if you like to go on long walks with dogs, there's different groups and organizations that actually post their calendar events on Meetup, and they invite you to join, and literally 99% of those organizations are free to join. So what does this have to do with business? Well, it gives you an idea of all the different events, be it knitting, be it for business and networking, anything you want to do within your area zip codes, be it San Diego, LA, Salt Lake City, or here in Las Vegas and Henderson, Nevada. So just go to meetup.com, sign up, and then just type in what you're interested in. So you can type in business, you can type in networking, or you can type in sewing, and they'll actually show your calendar of events. Now, why is this cool? It's because you're able to meet up with like-minded individuals and go to these events for free. So last week when we first moved here to Las Vegas, we actually went to a meetup on a Wednesday night, and it was a great turnout. It was probably over 100 people, and it was actually under the moniker of businesses and referrals. So I signed up there, and then we knew nobody there. We knew no other things, and to sign up, and then we ended up going. But here's a very cool technique, and I'll show you how to use it, right? So when people RSVP, just like I did with meetup.com, it actually says, hey, IJ is going to be attending, Mary's going to be attending, and also when it says these people are attending, It will actually say maybe a description. It'll say like, oh, I'm in insurance sales. Oh, I like to go hiking. Oh, I have a Great Dane. This is a great walk. So we actually saw at the time there's about 75 people listed. All right, 75 people listed, and out of the 75, probably about 50 of them actually had a little description of what they were all about. The reason why there's a disparity between the 50 and the 75 is because some people out of the 50 said they were going to bring one or two other people, and that's what it came out to 75. So what I did with the 75 people that were registered, I said, you know what? I'm going to pre-contact 10% of those people. All right. So what I did is you can actually see, let's just say her name is Mary Smith. So Mary Smith, I just said she's actually attending. I actually click on Mary Smith and meetup.com. I saw that she's in there for networking, and I just did a real message. Hello, Mary Smith. My name is AJ Maha. I just moved into Henderson in Las Vegas. I'm really interested to hear a little bit more about your business, and I'd like to introduce myself. And hey, if you know any cool people that I should meet at the event, I'd sure love a helping hand. Thank you so much. Boom, and I sent it away. So out of 75 people attending, I actually did that 7 times. So that's actually 10%. All right. And what that does, it allows me to go into a room, even though I know no one there, and then somebody has the possibility of someone actually seeing my picture because I posted it on Meetup, right? So I can say, oh, hey, I recognize you. Hey, nice to meet you, John, Mary Smith. Hey, I messaged you. It's like, oh, you're IJ. So in that scenario, and what we actually did is we actually went into a room that we knew no one out and was actually already warm. We actually put the feelers out for 7 different individuals. And what's kind of cool is that out of that 7 individuals, 3 of those people contacted me back and responded back. They said, IJ, I look forward to meeting you. Welcome to Las Vegas. Or IJ, very cool. Thank you. I'd love to hear what you do. And I also put in College Loan Freedom. So very cool. So in that small sample, I just contacted 7 people out of the 75 people allegedly going, and it turned out to be about 100 people going. So it was very cool. We went into the room and then just did networking. So I actually able to recognize it. And people's like, hey, a young gentleman named Lehman, he's a very, very cool guy. He responded very, very quickly. He said, hey, if you have any questions, if you want to meet people, if you want to introduce me, I'd love to do it. When I went into that room and then I asked people, hey, do you know who Lehman is? Do you know where Lehman is? They said, oh, he's right over there. I went to say, hey, I'm Lehman. He's like, hey, IJ. So when he was like, and he actually introduced me to about 4 or 5 different people. So I learned about inventory management. I met other people in insurance sales. I met some people in multi-level marketing, in the travel industry. I got to give them my business cards. I ended up going to this one event that was absolutely free to attend, that actually was posted on meetup.com, and I was able to actually get 5 appointments. And in one of those appointments, we actually got 4 referrals for business. And then also, one of the gentlemen said he wanted to introduce me to his association of his business. They actually do debt settlement, so debt collection. They actually help erase people's bad credit. And he said he'd love to introduce him to our organization. And he said, you know what? All these people, all these different companies that we work with in our association are all around the country. They do have people who have college student loan problems. We see it every day. We'd love to be able to refer you out. So just by going from that one meeting, we were able to get about 5 appointments. I want to hear what their kind of business is, or maybe I can tell them a little bit about my business, see if there's any kind of mutual relationship, or maybe in the future, if someone asks me, hey, do you know a new gardener? Do you know a great real estate agent? You can go ahead and do that. So we're very, very excited. So just in that one event, it turned out to be incredibly productive, and just a very simple technique to do is use the meetup.com and join one of the events. You can always see in the calendar, but pre-contact people. So you never go into a room cold, and who knows how much business we're going to generate from just that one technique. All right, so thank you so much for our first video. I will keep you up to date. We're actually doing a podcast with some great guests lined up, and we're going to also have some videos of some of our guests. So thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing everyone in the future. Thank you so much. Follow us, subscribe to us, do everything you can, spread the word. And if you have any great networking techniques, if you have great ways to get referrals or how you generate clients, we'd love to hear it. Put it in the comments below, or actually shoot us an email, and maybe we'll have you on and do an interview with you. Or maybe you can just tell us some of these great techniques that you've used all the way. You know, obviously, I'm just one person, but I've actually worked out and people have told me great techniques, and I just want to go ahead and share them with you. So if you have any great techniques, We'd love to hear them. And hopefully, maybe get on our podcast or actually get us on a little video. All right. Thank you so much. And I look forward to seeing you people in the future. Have a great day.